Before I start your reading, I just want to share with everyone a very powerful remedy to attract wealth, prosperity, and remove obstacles in our life. I grow my own lavender at home, and actually, I do have like somewhere around 17 pieces of it. So I'm tying it together with a peacock feather. Now, this is a very, very good remedy for love, for relationship. In Vastu Shastra, also, if you put it in the northeast or the east side of your home, if you hang it, it will attract a lot of wealth. If you're not familiar with, different goddess and deities in Hinduism, Lord Krishna is always wearing this, this peacock feather. Is very auspicious to have it in your home. It removes that negativity. It attracts luck. It brings prosperity. And what's good is that it is free. So I made some, and you can get it free, which I will talk about how to get it in a little while. Everyone is excited. Sal, what did you just show? I will talk about it later. Of course, it's free. Okay, I'm giving away a free. This is a powerful remedy to attract wealth and, of course, remove our stress. Okay, but let me see first. This is for your Mercury retrograde. We have Saturn already in retrograde this since June 29 all the way to November. I have your chart over here. Welcome to my channel, Aries. If you are new, I'm Sal. I do the readings here together with Sidereal Vedic Astrology, Jyotish. I teach people here how to manifest and how to bring their dreams and desire to reality. Different divination forms, of course, different modalities, I call it. Some, of course, the remedies that I use is tamasic, some are sattvic. But I would talk about my gemstones and my crystals, the handcrafted treasures that I make. So if you're into that, you're in for a treat. And if you don't like that, you gotta live your life, darling. Go find a reader for you. Okay. So let's see. Okay, we have an Empress right here. Gorge. Okay. Let me teach Aries. Is it love that you're manifesting? Love is so easy to manifest. I just don't understand why people are manifesting it from the outside. Basta, I want to have someone. But you already have you. No? Okay. You want a human being. That's different then. Okay. So, of course, this is Venus, the planet. Well, not planet, but this is the Empress card, and it is related to Venus, Taurus, or Libra. It's very interesting if you are an Aries and you're not familiar with Venus and with the importance of Venus to you. Let me explain. Now, if you're just gonna get bored about me talking about how I manifest and I talk about astrology, then it's not for you. This is different level Aries. How important for the Aries to have a very good Venus? The most important, probably, because you're focused on relationship. And without Venus also for you, you won't have a good, money, savings, or people that support you. Because Venus rules the second house for you, because Taurus is the second. And then, of course, rules the relationship, which is seventh house, marriage and partnership, or business dealings. Second house is also gemstones, things that we can touch. The gems that you have, the jewelries that you have, that's the second house. So, if Venus, okay, is in good dignity, you're gonna ask me, okay, then tell me what is a good dignity. Venus in Libra is good. Venus in Taurus is good. I believe Venus is Mula Tricona is Taurus. I think so, right? Or yeah, but Venus is exalted in Pisces. Okay, Mula Tricona is like it gives you the 75%. Venus an exaltation sign, which is in Pisces, gives you 100%, and then Venus in its own home can give you 50%. Now there are other things that Venus can, like other not so good or challenging. I don't want to call it not so good. Venus in Virgo, it's a debilitation sign. Venus is having issues when it's in Virgo. Venus combusts also when it gets too close to the sun. It's gonna become a little bit challenging for the native to manifest relationship and savings. So combust meaning it's too close to the sun when you were born. So a specific degree too close, outshine Venus, and then it gets challenged. Normally we call it also not ashtangata. How do you call this? Asta. So there's combust, which is dagda, and then there's the asta. Asta is just, it's not really burn, but it's too close. Does that make sense? And then there's Dagda, where it's completely burned, which means the native probably will not have a marriage or relationship in this lifetime because Venus is not available to the person. Okay. So those are the significance of Venus for you. Meaning, if you're just asking me, okay, so where is it placed? Because I don't know. So you can tell, like, you're gonna be like, but I don't know my chart. Okay. So if you don't know your chart, it's easy also. Do you buy good perfume, like luxury perfume? If you do, you have good Venus without even knowing your chart is. Like, let's just say you have a collection of shoes. Oh, not just shoes. We're talking about the creme de la creme, a collector's kind of shoes. Handbags. Do you have a very fancy car? When I say fancy, luxury car, BMW, Mercedes, Audi, Lamborghini. If you're watching me and are you tired of trying to find which crystal is good for wealth? Let me help you understand what are the 7 crystals that's going to be good for you. Obsidian, garnet, citrine, yellow sapphire, lapis lazuli, ruby, and jade. The problem is all these crystals are very expensive. What I did is I put all these crystals in a bracelet, so now you can use it. All these crystals are going to be good for you. To find out more, visit our website, eatreadlove.me. You have a Lamborghini or a Rolls Royce, darling, we need to talk. Okay, how did you manage? No, I'm kidding. But yes, so luxury is Venus, the finest of the finest. If you like to watch movies, or you want to be like, you're a person who enjoys the art, Van Gogh. You like to listen to good music, meaning Beethoven, classical, like that. Um, so you have a good Venus also. Like you appreciate art, you have a good Venus. Okay. So without knowing your chart, because you're gonna tell me, Sexa, I follow Westerns, I don't know you. Well, okay, if you follow Western Tropic, I just not nailed you. I'm not nailing you. I just nailed it, nailed you. I just nailed it. Okay. So those are clear indication. Venus is not about the price, it's about the quality. It's just so happen in our time, sometimes we have to pay extra for the quality. Like, cars, you have to pay. Bags, you have to pay. Shoes, you have to pay. Because the quality, it's long lasting. So it's not really Venus is coined as, oh, I want to be spending like crazy. It's just you appreciate quality. Now, let's apply it to your relationship, Aries. Do you have a quality relationship? Are you settled for something less? Then you already know you don't have a good Venus because you will not settle for anything less that you deserve if you have a good Venus. Yes, you will not. So that's the Empress for you. Now, when you have a good placement of Venus, you may still have hard time looking for that person. Why? Because you're looking for quality. And you're not going to be spending time with anyone less of that. And then you have, of course, the peasants, the plebes, we call it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Basically, they date whoever they want. It's true. It's true. Because people settle. They don't know yet their worth, and then they settle. Then hence divorce. Here we go. Ten of Swords. Opposite of Venus style, Ten of Swords. Let me explain. So you're a person who this in retrograde, okay? You how do you call this? You're coming into how do you call it when the glow up? The glow up is phenomenal. The haircut, that's the Empress. She goes to the spa. Oh, if you treat yourself good, also like no, if you're having when I say treat yourself good, like spa, haircut, salon, all those things, massage, those are good. Best if let me explain. Okay, let's just say you're talking about. I wanna strengthen that Venus. I have a weak Venus because I forgot. I failed to mention how to strengthen if it's weak. So massage strengthen that Venus. It's good for relationship. It's good for health, of course, but it will bring you money. Like only kings gets massage because you got to pay extra for that. It doesn't get you don't get free. Okay, but that's one of the best remedies. Okay, because Venus is good for that lymphatic drainage. Anything that takes care of this. That's Venus right there. Especially if you have Venus Atma. Venus Atma means it's the highest degree. So the more you do it, the nice hair, perfume, clothes, new clothes, iron clothes, Venus becomes even more better. Okay? So it's not always just wearing diamonds because it would be hard for us to buy a 3 carat flawless diamond, emerald cut, or a princess. Or yeah, it's gonna be difficult. It's at least 100,000 of that, Tiffany. Okay, because I did try. No, I have a diamond. I have 3 carat. No. So Empress, Ten of Swords. So the glow up is for real. With the Ten of Swords, you have gotten over who has betrayed you, and you're about. I feel like you're doing well. You're doing well for this retrograde. Ten of Swords is like I can't deal with this anymore, Sal. Good. Now, if you're a person, you're an individual Aries who's like, I want to change, Sal. I'm on board with that, Sal. I don't want to waste the last 6 months of the year. So removal of obstacle if you're trying to get over this situation of being betrayed, the burden, the challenges, the Ten of Swords is a double PO. Let me explain. So, oh yeah, you're gonna skip. You're gonna miss out why I'm giving for free. So this one, okay, helped me so much with removal of obstacle. At the back, all the gemstone that has helped me manifest wealth, love, and abundance. Amazing. Comes with a free retrograde Mercury bracelet. So this one is seasonal because this one is Mercury with Saturn. Saturn is the lapis lazuli. Saturn is retrograde in your 11th house, your dreams and desire. You're probably a little bit impatient. You're trying to get it. Mercury ruler for your choices in your 3rd house. Amazing. Emerald for you. Mercury ruler of your 6th house, which is your work, your day-to-day, your health. Emerald is going to be amazing for you. Especially if you have debts. Emerald is going to be amazing for the Aries. It comes with this very powerful remedy. Besides the yellow sapphire free, comes with this. This is the one that I was talking about. I have a free, okay, downloadable, okay. It's Rahu through the houses. That's how it can help you because your dreams and desire. This can bring wealth to you. I explained enough. You just have to download it, okay? Because I keep explaining to all the signs, but now you can download it. It's free. I will talk. I'm explaining how magical this is because I make this myself. I grow the lavender myself. This is the peacock feather is ethically sourced because it's from a male. It just falls off the peacock, and this can bring in Vastu Shastra wealth that you've never seen before in the northeast side of your home. Okay, and you know me, a remedy that is gifted and that is handcrafted is stronger than anything that is purchased. So, if you're not familiar, also in Hinduism, Lord Krishna has this. Lord Ganesha, Goddess Saraswati, and the list goes on, of course. And of course, Mahadev, Har Har Mahadev, of course, Lord Shiva also has this. So it's the most auspicious, okay, feather actually that you can put in front of your house or in the northeast side. Okay. So I will teach more about how to manifest. Manifestation is not difficult. It's just like forgotten. I feel like we've forgotten that we're beings that has energy, and then we became robotic. You can have it easy because we have energy. We're not robots. Robots doesn't have the energy, right? So if you learn to tap into it, which I'm going to teach more and more, you can have anything in your life. Trust me on that one. But it comes with a burden, of course. When I say burden, there are some how to call this. Like imagine if you can have anything in your life. Then of course the burden is like, why do you have to have everything? You have to share. No, it's not burdening to share, but you're just gonna see that you can be in the other side where you're the giver. It becomes a burden because you will see that there's more people suffering. And then it's like you will have to adjust with what you're manifesting because you can't just manifest for yourself. You have to manifest for everyone. So the Ten of Swords is here. You're gotten over that person. They're gonna ask for forgiveness. 5 of Cups here. They see your value. 10 of Pentacles. See, this is what I'm talking about. A good Venus. A Venus that is not so good gets in a relationship fast, quick. Remember in your 20s, you see it, you want it. Yep, because you don't know yet your worth. Venus is still not mature. Yes. So later on in life, you will learn, right? And now I feel like you've learned. 10 of Pentacles. Who you are, what you're made of, and 10 of Pentacles. Okay. So I'm the shizzle to manizzle. 10 of Pentacles. Money comes to you. So in the comments, can you claim that money comes to you, or you don't? And if you don't want it, you don't want it. You don't want it. Don't no. So building strengthening Venus is gonna be the task for the Aries for this month of August when Mercury is in retrograde. I know Mercury, of course, is in the 5th house for you. Relationship partnership is gonna be kind of like a little bit challenging which I will talk and discuss in another free class. But that's something that you need to kind of review. Your home life can be a challenge as well. Your car can be in trouble. When I say that, it's like, can you prevent it? Don't go out because the car will break down regardless. So you may have a new car, it will have an IT issue. Don't go out. So, because you're gonna ask me, so what's the remedy of like, yeah, you can't escape it, not unless you stay where you're at. Because then you won't have car problem if you don't have a car. But the fourth house is your home. Then you'll have a home problem. So what, Sal? So I've just become houseless. No, no, no. Meaning fix the house. But it's only for 23, 24, 25 when it goes to the fourth house. But it's mostly staying in the fifth. Okay. And fifth, of course, will look into your 11th, which is your friends. So probably friends would need you here and there. But it's going to be a long topic. And you guys know me. I love to talk and I like to teach people here. So it's going to be in a free class. So make sure to check it out. I only have a few because I don't have a lavender farm. I have a lavender pot. Okay, so once it's gone, it's gone. Okay. So thank you very much for tuning in. I'll see you guys again.